sight, out of mind. That's a funny expression. Let's explore it a bit. Our oceans are full of garbage, which causes many devastating effects. There are over 8 million pieces of litter that enter our oceans every day, and most of that litter is plastic. So you may ask, what's polluting our oceans? Could it really be that bad? Plastic bags, plastic bottles, glass, aluminum cans, cigarette butts, fishing nets, fishing lines, just to name a few. Ocean litter is destructive to marine ecosystems throughout the world. Marine mammals, birds, fish, and plants are killed by our doing. We litter the oceans and don't even think about the repercussions. Take a look at this picture. This is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It has gathered garbage. Why don't we clean this up? The problem is worse than we think. There are many similar areas like I have just shown you, and this is obviously out of control. Not to mention there's litter in the sands, deep on the seabeds, and most of the litter is too scattered for many of the groups that we already have to clean it up on their own. This needs to be a worldwide effort. Ocean currents carry this litter throughout all the oceans all over the world. 70% of the litter that enters the ocean is on the seabeds. And we haven't even reached the deepest parts of the oceans yet, but we have the audacity to destroy the ocean. There are dead zones that are created. These dead zones have little to no oxygen in them, which of course, hence the name dead zones, because nothing can live there. Marine life needs oxygen to live. There are over 400 dead zones throughout the oceans worldwide, and they are growing in size. This Great Pacific Garbage Patch isn't so great, is it? Now take a look at this picture. This is a sperm whale that was killed from ingesting plastic. It ingested over 59 different pieces of plastic. Every year, 100,000 marine mammals and turtles die from litter. This isn't including the birds, the fish, and the land animals that die from litter. This sperm whale, along with many other animals, have died simply from ingesting. There are other ways to die from this litter. Many of them include suffocation, starvation, infection. I know you've seen animals try to escape from this litter and they end up choking themselves. They strangle themselves. This is a coral reef before pollution on the left and after pollution, which is on the right. There can be clusters of litter that block the sunlight, and of course plants cannot photosynthesize without sunlight, therefore they can't live. There are also another form of litter in the ocean is dangerous chemical and pesticide runoffs. There is, of course, a global pollution problem. There's an increase in CO2 in the atmosphere, and the oceans absorb this CO2, causing the water to be acidic. This stunts plant growth and also affects the respiration of any animal with gills. As you can see, littering our oceans is a calamity. Do you really want to be a part of this destructive cycle? Step up, don't litter, recycle. Clean up this pollution and challenge our governments to do something about this. So back to the saying, out of sight, out of mind. Our garbage doesn't just magically disappear, and a lot of it goes to our oceans, destroying ecosystems. So the next time you have a soda can or a water bottle and you are about to throw it away because you find it too inconvenient to recycle, think again. That plastic bottle could be the last piece a whale ingests before it dies. That soda can could be the last to a pile of rubbish that destroys an entire coral reef. Now imagine all the people all over the world that find it too inconvenient to be green. This is an ugly downward spiral that needs to be stopped. Our oceans are beautiful. Let's restore them.